Hello everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet, and we're continuing the Orc campaign today because why not? It's actually quiet today, so I figured it's a good day to do this. It's been super noisy lately, lots of construction going on. The unit below me is being remodeled, the unit above me is being remodeled, still doing it. They cut a hole in an exterior wall yesterday for some unknown reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we've been progressing. We had the last star mission was super long, like almost 5 hours to get through. Just doing a skirmish today, so hopefully it shouldn't be too long. We are still playing on harder difficulty. So we actually get some more information in this DLC for the skirmishes. So we can kind of see this is medium size force. It's an assault. Enemy holds multiple defensive positions, refinery. This is large size and large force size. Hold the line, defend your victory points against enemy assault. That might be really difficult for Orcs against Space Marines. This is a small mission with a medium-sized force. Both sides hold defensive positions, capture the neutral victory points to gain the advantage. That might be a good starting point. And this is mission size huge, force large, hold the line. So we've got multiple defense. This is defend your victory points against enemy assault, defend your victory points. We've got a couple of those to do. Those are going to be a pain, I think. These are also difficult because it takes the Orcs a long time to kill the Marines. Some of that is because we are playing on the hardest difficulty. I think maybe this is a bit better balanced. Playing as the Marines, playing on just normal was just way too easy. So we went ahead and upped it and didn't really have a whole lot of problem. With the Orcs, it takes a lot more time to kind of wear down the Marines and finish them off. I don't have a lot of really hard-hitting units, so it depends a lot on what the army composition is and what I can select. If all I have are kind of basic infantry, I'm kind of screwed. I need at least some battle wagons or something to do some damage or get me across the field without taking too much damage in the process. So we are still playing on harder difficulty. I've been tempted to drop it back down to normal. We'll kind of see how things go. We are actually probably about a third of the way through the campaign already. So I think just because I want to get as many upgrades as possible, we'll do the smaller size one. It's still a medium-sized force, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just on a small map, that could be difficult because we might already be in really close contact with the Marines and just know where to back off to. But we'll see how close we are. So we'll give this a shot. What I want to do is try to level up as many of my Orcs as possible and get cool upgrades. They do have kind of different upgrades and different named upgrades. So it's kind of cool to check those out and see what pops up. We've gotten a few pretty good ones, although some of them, sometimes I'm not sure they're working correctly. We had the Blessing of Mork on one of my Death Dreads in the last mission, and even though one time it seemed like it worked where I used the ability, basically means I don't take any damage for a whole turn, and on my turn it worked, and on the enemy turn it worked the first time. On the second time it didn't do anything, and I took a whole bunch of damage. So I'm not sure. So Orcs hold positions in the west, Space Wolves hold positions in the east. Clash over key central locations is inevitable. The objective for both sides is to control those victory points when the turn limit runs out. See, playing as the Marines for this, I could usually just wipe out the Orcs and win much faster, but the Orcs, I seem to have to go the whole time, especially if the Marines get any reinforcements, just because it's so hard to kill them. So we've got 3,000 points. That's not too bad. I do like the Flash Kits. So this is my Death Dread here. So yeah, we've got the Blessing of Mork, so we ignore all damage this turn. It did seem like the first time I used it, it was my turn and the enemy turn, so I think it's like my part of the turn and the enemy's part of the turn. So our rounds, essentially. One thing I do kind of miss for this compared to like Final Liberation or something, I'm not sure if they've totally changed a lot of the epic stuff, but where are my pulsar rockets? Where are my Orc super heavy tanks? Where are my Orc tanks? Those kind of things, I really feel like I'm missing that. All the cool speedstas that had weird things, like there was a bubble launcher that would put bubble force fields around enemy vehicles, so when they shot they would actually damage themselves, but it was only kind of a random chance it would work. There were ones that had like huge, massive cannons that would fire. All these kind of cool, neat stuff the Orcs had that was sort of random a little bit. All that seems to be missing from this, and I'm not sure if it's just been written out of the current version of Epic and 40k or what. But anyway, let's take Mr. Death Dread. Let's take our Flash Kits. We've got a few upgrades here. So extra shock damage, so this does basically extra morale damage. Cyborg body, so ballistic protection and heavy armor. That's really cool. We picked that up last time. And extra accuracy. So these guys are pretty awesome. We could grab some killer cans. We've got a bunch of mega knobs. You guys have some upgrades. I think this is just extra ranged attack. Extra ranged attack. Sure, let's go for just elite stuff and just see how it goes. This guy does give all orcs within 4-tile radius some extra damage, so he's kind of cool. We can put him with maybe our Mega Knobs or something. Warbiker, really, really good. He's the only one I've picked up armor piercing with, and I feel like this is what I really need for a lot more of my shooty units. We need the smash ammo to do damage to the Marines. And then we also repair some damage every turn, although usually if we get shot up, we die in one turn, because we are kind of fragile. Might grab this other Kill-A-Can. The Deathcopters are fast and cool, but they are pretty frail. I've got some Sluggas with some upgrades, so just some extra damage, and then frag grenades. These guys have extra movement, frag grenades. These guys have healing themselves, extra damage, and frag grenades. Let's grab you. The maximum level is 4, so we can still pick up another upgrade with them. We have used some of our Shootaboys a little bit just because they're fairly cheap. So we've got extra shots here. These guys have crack grenades. That's not too bad. War buggies we're mainly scouting with, so extra shots and booby trap. Sluggas who are booby trapped. Boy Sluggas who extra cover bonus. That's pretty much all we've picked up for upgrades, mostly for the infantry. Alright, what do we want to grab? I don't have any battle wagons. Again, I'm disappointed in the lack of battle wagons. I really need battle wagons to get my infantry across the field. So instead, I'll take as many Kill-A-Cans as I can, I guess. Was that it? So got some other Deathcopters. Yeah, a lot of Deathcopters. Do any of you have experience? Okay, you've got some. And you have none. Let's grab the one that has some experience at least. We can try to level them up, get some kind of an upgrade. We could take our Knob Sluggas here. We could take some Shootaboys, just because they're cheap. Yeah, let's try them out. Let's see if we can level them up some more. These guys are really close to leveling up, so let's grab you. Anybody else close to leveling up? Not really. Okay. The Burnas I haven't had a lot of luck with. They do have a kind of a cool grenade, but I don't often get close enough to use them. We'll try again with another one. They have a pretty big area fiery stick bomb, so it does some morale damage. I wouldn't mind having a buggy or two to do some scouting. Yeah, we'll just grab you. What else do we want? 290, so I could grab a couple more Shootas and a Burna. We could grab a couple Knob Sluggas for that. We could grab another Deathcopter. I think we've got enough vehicles, but I wouldn't mind having another one. These at least have decent range with the rocket launchers. I think the range is 8. Yeah, let's grab one of you guys, and for 90, God, I could even get a couple just Boy Sluggas, or another War Buggy and Boy Sluggas. I do feel like the Orks are either too weak, so not enough health, or not enough armor, or they cost too much. Or it could be a combination of all three, actually. Let's just do this just for fun. We'll grab you guys. But that could also be because I'm playing on the harder difficulty. Alright, so we get a chance to kind of reposition everybody. Hopefully we can do some good work with our Def Dread here. So let's take a look. We're on top of an objective there. Where are my other objectives? Okay, that's a little dangerous, maybe. Okay, that's neutral, so this shows the Marines don't have control of that, but Marines are right there. Marines are there. So there must be a third, yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 objectives we're holding. So the Marines have 2, and then there's 2 kind of out in the middle. Right? 2. Oh, they've got 3. Okay, there's 2 out in the middle. Gotcha. All right. So how do we want to set up? I don't want to necessarily be out in the open because the Marines have the advantage at range, and they also get the first action. When I was playing as the Orks, or playing as the Marines, the Orks always got the first action. Now that I'm playing as the Orks, the Marines always get the first action. So my elite troops would probably want to push up on the closest objectives. There is a path back there. This is kind of a mess, but there's 2 objectives quite close to each other. So we might want to push in there with my harder stuff. Let's put a buggy out here. We can try to scout around the side. My other buggy will try to scout around over here. Fortunately, there's just not much cover here. Alright, let's hide my death copters a little bit. We'll move them up and just park them behind some cover. We'll try to move out, hit, and then run away with them. Okay, so this is the one that gives my adjacent units within 4 tiles extra damage. So let's put you kind of centrally here. Let's put our Def Dread there in the general area. Let's put all my knobs fairly close. Put my Kill a Can up here. So this is going to be my main hardcore force. We're going to go hard for these 2 objectives. So we'll probably use my more fragile hit and run units out here because this is open. My Warbikers, especially here, are going to do good damage if we can get them in range. Burnas, let's hide. Let's have the Flash Gits actually come over here. We can provide assistance by shooting over that direction if we need to. They're fairly tough as well, so we can take some damage. I feel like there's more cover over here, so it's a little safer to bring more infantry on that side. I do have to hold on to this, so I've got to be careful about that. I don't want to totally abandon this objective. Actually, we need to get you in close combat. Let's put you somewhere else. You can come up here. And my shooty boys, you can hang back and guard this objective, at least initially, and then we'll kind of see what happens. And you hang out there in the middle. It does count as cover. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody? Yeah, so we're kind of ignoring this side here. We're going to go hard in on these 2, and maybe we'll push back further. These guys grab the neutral one, and then we'll see. It looks like we've got a slope up to this objective. All right, let's hope they're not too close and don't chew me up on their turn. Well, they're in range already. Heavy bolters can be a problem, especially for my infantry. Alright. So we've got assault troops, heavy bolters, regular marines, not much else there. Let's do a little scouting. There's got to be something back there. That's just rough ground. That does count as cover, so let's head that direction. I could sneak out and grab it, but I feel like I'm not going to hold it if I do. Potentially, anyway. If I could grab it and then run away, I would. Leaves us open kind of from that direction if we move up. I just kind of wanted to check out what I could see here. So for now, we'll hold off. I could probably copter in and grab it, shoot, and then fly away. You can at least fly away a little bit. Alright, we can see our bikers hiding back there. Probably the heavy bolters are the main thing I want to go for. If we miss, we might hit somebody else here. Or we can just destroy his cover. Yeah, I don't mind hitting them, that's fine. So if I go up high, I can't be engaged in close combat. But I'm pretty fragile and can get gunned down pretty easy. I could back off a little bit to here, and as long as we kind of put somebody else in the way, that would be alright, and block them from getting to me. Those wolves can move really fast, so I've got to be a little bit careful about that. I can bring you into position and get some shots. I'm just not sure we can get into range. What's my range here? Actually, 8. That's not bad. Let's just head here and take some pot shots. We'll also go for the heavy bolters, but if we hit somebody else, kind of fine. just going to pound them, I guess. And you guys will back off as far as we can. All right. Flash gets... I don't know if I can see anything from here. That's just rough ground. I'm not. If we're in range, I might get a shot from here. Let's take a look. We are not in range. Okay. All right, we'll cover that way. Bikers, bikers, bikers. We can get in a little closer. We could try from here. Okay, we do have shots. Let's go for them in the back, because we might hit the guys in front as well. Nice. Do that again. Okay, and just wipe out the guys in front. And then we are hit and run, so we are backing off. Hopefully far enough away that he can't see us. Oh, these wolves can move really far and pretty fast. He's probably going to go for the objective if I don't keep his other forces occupied there. Can't really get anywhere fantastic here. Just move up into the cover. If he brings his wolves in, we'll just try to jump him with everything we've got. Okay. So I could absorb some Overwatch with him if I use the Mork's gift. Or Mork's favor. Blessing of Mork, whichever. I don't know if we can get in range to do any damage. We've got some heavy flamers with this. What's the range on that? So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I got to here, 1, 2, 3, we could maybe get those guys around the corner, maybe. It's possible, anyway. I don't have any way to repair armored units. If I have Pain Boys, I can heal up infantry, but I can't actually do anything to repair the Killicans and stuff. The assault troops are dangerous if they get close because they do have crack grenades. Their chainswords aren't that big a deal, but their crack grenades can do a lot of damage. Okay, you give the big bonus, so we want to head out this way with you, preferably. I could definitely flame them. And they can't really do anything about it, so that's tempting. Let's scout and see if there's anything else out this way. Alright, we do have stuff out this way. We've got some Thunderwolves hiding there. We've got the Land Speeder. He's a big target I'd want to go for. I don't know if I want to split up my forces or have everybody go in on the right. It's a little dangerous. These land speeders can do a lot of good damage. Mainly to infantry, but they can do good damage to everything in general. Alright. Let's go with the Blessing of Mork. It does take an action. But we can kind of freely walk out here and absorb his reaction shots and not take any damage. At least that's the way it should work. Yeah, see, it should work, but it didn't. So it reads... Mork likes this vehicle. It's his favorite. The unit ignores all damage this turn. So we just got shot and we took damage this turn. So something's bugged with this ability, I guess. Sometimes it has worked. Well, okay, one time it's worked. But it really should have prevented me from taking that damage. We'll give the flame a shot here, but I don't think... Yeah, it actually isn't going to make it around there because of the building. So there isn't any point in flaming at all. Well, so much for absorbing those shots without taking any damage. Do have shots from here. Let's actually stay out of range. And let's keep hitting the heavy bolters. They're the ones I'm most concerned about here, really. Or at least trying to hit them. Okay. Good job. Okay, what's going to shoot me here? Just the bikers. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can take the biker shot. Alright, got to finish off these heavy bolters if it's at all possible. So the bikers are quick and can scout. The Thunderwolves are quick and can do pretty good damage with the power axes that they've got. That's 110%. What's my chance to hit there? We don't have a shot there. Okay, must be out of range. Alright, shoot the bikers. I don't have a choice. That's fine. Okay. So my knobs are a bit better in close combat than they are at range. But they can absorb a lot of fire. I'm just going to march right out here. We can take multiple shots with him because of his ability. So if we've got a good chance to hit, it's 80%, 70%. Yeah, let's go for the bikers, see if we can finish them off. We're not fantastic shots, but we can do okay damage to just a couple Marines on bikes. Alright, and we've got a bonus action if we want to use it, or we can save it. But we've got an okay shot. Tiny, tiny bit of damage. There is damage fall off, so the further away you are, the less damage you do. The assault troops might come back and just try to grab this objective. So I could move up and just try to light them up, but then we're just going to get pounded by everything. The land speeder might come back as well. I'd like to stay within range of this kill-a-can that's giving me damage bonuses. So let's see if I can get a shot at anything here. That's a no. So for facing, let's actually keep an eye this direction, so if they want to come down towards the objective, we might light them up as they come in. Burnas. We could park you behind and hope they come in at us, or we could just stay here and see if they come in at us. They're kind of weak, so they tend to get killed awfully fast. I might just leave them here, actually. I don't get reaction shots with them, so we might just wait until more stuff comes in, and we can try to move in and flame some things. So the boy sluggers here are kind of expendable units. Let's come out here. Just kind of hang out in case they come for the objective. You guys can actually stay here guarding that objective. You guys can stay here for now. We can take a few pot shots and then run away with these guys. We're not going to do much damage to anything, really. So we'll try for the land speeder here. Okay, I didn't even do anything. Alright, we'll fire a few rounds at these guys. A little closer. Anything to do some softening them up. And we'll back off, hopefully far enough away they don't see us. You guys can stay put. You're going to stay put. We'll kind of let them come into us here a little bit, and then we'll try to shoot them up. Not that that's exactly our strength as orcs. Rhino coming in. Wolves are coming in. I'm not sure where they're going to go. Okay, at least they didn't do that much damage. I was expecting more, actually. Okay. Bolt pistol shots at my Death Dread there. More wolves coming in. That's a lot more damage. Yeah, he does not like my Death Dread, that's for sure. Okay, so he's pretty much committing everything to that central position as well. I've got some stuff in close combat. You're almost dead. That's kind of a problem. But I think we can deal with it. At least on this turn we can. Alright. So where can I get you to get some shots off? Got regular Marines with bolters in the back. That's actually pretty dangerous. He's got some blood claws in the Rhino. That's not too big of a deal. They're close combat troops. These Terminators are going to be a problem if they can make it to close combat with me. It's just rough ground. It's not cover. There's no cover I can really grab and get shots off. I could move up right behind my own units and shoot through them safely. If it's shooting directly through at one unit, then it's fine. That's not a terrible idea, actually. Got assault troops hiding. We've got the land speeders there trying to hide. Yeah, maybe we just pull you in here and just wipe out the wolves, and then you guys can all advance and shoot. Instead of engaging them in close combat where they're going to hit me back. Let's just see if we can wipe them out. Oh, come on, you should be able to see through that. Apparently not. Well, that plan is out the window. Now we're totally out of position and we're totally screwed. Okay, that's fantastic. Well then, I will have my knobs go in on the wolves. A little bit of damage. And here, it's kind of freaking out about positioning. So I could light their boss on fire. Got the pack leader there. We can get close combat. I'd rather shoot with my killicans, honestly, than anything else. We could move in my knobs. We could just shoot them. Hope we do enough to drive them off. Yeah, we'll just hit them in close combat. Hope they don't do too much damage back to us. Ooh, that was a lot of damage back. Okay, we can get a free shot off. It's only 20%, so I'm going to hold off. That's the problem in close combat. That's what I was trying to avoid by having my other guys. I guess we can only see through infantry. We can't actually see through the killicans and stuff. It sort of makes sense. Alright, try to kill them off, please.
Away!
Alright, that's one wolf squad down. I'm really concerned about engaging them in close combat. So let's just shoot you instead. That was pathetic. That was better. If we'd gotten two of those, we would have been in a much better position. Okay. So let's loop around here a little bit. Don't miss. And don't miss. Okay. We've kind of done some good morale damage there. Although he probably has a crack grenade or something. We've got the assault troops coming in. They've got crack grenades ready. So that's a problem as well. I don't think there's anything guarding that. It's possible something is hanging out. Let's take a look. Nope, he's left it totally undefended. Although he can easily kind of send these guys over, take some shots at range. I do have shots on the pack leader. I guess I could do that, if nothing else. I don't really want to advance too much further, because if I back off, I want to head into cover. So we can take some shots from here. I don't think we're going to kill him, but we might get super lucky. A couple hits. But my death copters can probably finish him off. We've also got our bikers here, although I'm not sure I can get them in a good spot. So if I engage somebody further back, I'd like to hit the assault troops or the land speeder just because they're fast and they can jump over terrain. But the bolters and eventually the wolf guard are going to be a problem too. Just see what I can see. Okay, I'm going to try to kill off the pack leader. Come on! Okay, that was not working. Back off. You can come up. That's my chance. 50. I'm kind of worried it's going to deviate and hit my own guys. That's my chance back here. 40. We'll give that a try. These guys can't hit anything. Okay, a tiny bit of damage. And let's go back here. So it freaks out. Alright. Not very impressive. What can you guys do? Anything? If I leave you out front, but that's pretty dangerous. So I could park on the objective. I could probably get shots on the Rhino. Possibly even the Marines in the back, but those Marines in the back could probably kill me in one turn. It might make me a priority target, I'm not sure. The Rhino might just come charging in on this objective. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we can move back a little bit, so that's something. And we can only see the Rhino, so I guess we'll take shots there. Unfortunate. Cover that way if they want to advance on us. That's cover, so let's try to stay on the right side of the cover. And I'm not sure where I want to put you guys. Park up here for now, I guess. See if they'll come in on us. So we could still jump over a lot of the stuff with the land speeder and the assault troops, but that would kind of isolate them a little bit. I can get into close combat with the land speeder, but I would get shot a little bit by the blood claws. It's not a terrible thing necessarily. Okay, I've got more blood claws on the way. Just take some pot shots at the blood claws, because why not? Okay, you guys are fairly expendable, but you're going to get pretty heavily damaged. You've got booby traps, so if we die, there's a 50% chance we'll just blow up. Let's go for it. It's kind of what they're for. They're just kind of a cheap distraction. Alright, we've got flamers, or meltaguns. Meltaguns. Alright, that's dangerous. More blood claws. Okay, do what you can. Everything's very low. Yeah, not much damage. They don't even have power axes, just kind of basic axes. So that's not like super surprising, but it might keep them occupied. Most likely they'll just shoot them to death with the blood claws. They'll all converge and just gun them down. They might engage them in close combat. Let's back off some more. So I just want to keep an eye out on them. If they want to come for the objectives, we've got these guys back holding. I wonder if I can toss a grenade over. Only really does morale damage. Can I get a grenade over there? I can. It will hit my own guys, so that's kind of bad. It does a little bit of damage and shock damage. So that's, yeah, not great. That's a little too close. I could do it anyway. It is only a tiny bit of damage. The morale damage is more what I'm concerned about. Yeah, let's do it. I don't get a chance to use them that often. So I just panicked my own guys. Well, we did panic the assault troops, and but they'll get some morale back on the start of their turn. This guy's almost dead, just not quite enough to kill him. And unfortunately, we kind of wasted our flash gets here this turn. If I'd been able to take shots, we would have been able to get a lot more done there. Now we're kind of out of position as well. Yeah, these guys are screwed. Okay, hit him back and kill him. Yeah, good job. Yeah, assault troops just slaughtered them. Okay, they are finally kind of going for that other objective to take it. There's heavy bolters in the back, or las cannons? Las cannons! Okay, he thought about advancing. Alright, so those Terminators are definitely a problem. Let's take a look and see if we get some more vision. Alright, I could probably flame them if I wanted to. That's not like a totally insane idea. I think that'll put us in range. Yeah. Light them on fire a little bit. Not a huge amount of damage, but good morale damage. I'll move in a little closer so we have a better chance to hit, and we'll just try to shoot him up a bit. Still not a lot. Maybe we bring you in as well, although we're not going to get a shot off this turn. It's not a terrible idea. Start moving in. We do have grenades, if nothing else. We can try to get off. We'll pull him back. I just want to kind of hit and run with him a little bit. Alright, so the wolves up front should be toast. Let's try to get you guys somewhere to do some damage for once. Alright, what can I hit with a good chance of success? Terminators are definitely going to be a problem. The Rhino's almost dead. We have a really good chance to just shred these blood claws. Don't have a shot at the assault troops, do I? No, I don't. That's too bad. The Rhino can do decent damage to infantry, so he's kind of a problem. Got a 100% chance. Let's see if we can finish him off with one round of shooting.
Brace for impact.
Not quite. Alright, let's light up. They're already hurt. Let's hit the fresh guys. Just using them to soften targets up, and we'll try to finish them off with everybody else later. You guys already lost one of your buddies. Alright, you guys can absorb some attacks, that's fine. Let's run in here, take some shots. Can toss a grenade out this way. See if we can finish off these Wolf Riders. Come on. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Too tough. Wouldn't mind repositioning and hitting those assault troops. I'd like to do some damage to them at least. We could charge in with you and do some good damage, although the Terminators are probably going to cause problems for me. Alright, let's just finish off the wolves here. could just stay put, shoot a bunch. It's my chance to hit 80, 80, 100%. He's almost dead. I don't think we do enough damage, though. Let's just hit some of the weakened units here.
We will make them pay in blood.
Just do what damage we can. You can probably take out the Rhino. We could also charge in and hit in close combat. That should be no problem. Got a rocket launcher. Could kind of move in and hit them in close combat here, but then I might follow up and be in a really bad spot. So I'm just going to move up and shoot. I'm going to try to soften them up a little bit for my Death Dread.
We will make them pay in blood.
Or kill them off. That works too. Take a bonus shot there. Nice. Not that the Blood Claws are really that dangerous to me or anything. Alright, you are hurt. That's my chance to hit. 70, we can inch up then. Alright. Got a kill. What do we want? Weird ammo. Blessed by Mork, the Daka can ignore a shield. 50% chance of range attack will ignore a target shield. A lot of the Marine leaders and stuff have force fields. Or go faster red. Painting it red makes it go faster, obviously. I don't know that I would run a lot with a Kill a Can, but it might be useful to have more movement. The weird ammo might be okay too. Yeah, I'll take the weird ammo just to do some extra damage. We'll heal up because we leveled up. Going to try to hit the assault troops here. They aren't super strong if I can do some damage at range to them. Let's see if I can come up here and gun them down, maybe. Alright, you've got a Gratzuka. These Terminators are going to be a problem sooner or later. 100% chance to hit, very low damage though. I could kind of reposition and get a shot on the assault troops though. Now let's try to soften up the Terminators, because I am going to charge in with the Death Dread on them. Okay, we'll stay there. Actually, before I charge in, I should probably use my Death Copters to take some range shots. Actually, I've got a shot from here somehow. Only 40% chance to hit. It's not fantastic. We could come out here and finish them off. Could try to position myself to get a hit on the assault troops as well. 40. Let's go for the Terminators. That's not bad. Kind of hoping I get at least one hit with each turn. Okay, you guys... Yeah, let's just do the same. We'll go for the Terminators again here. Accidentally hit the assault troops over there. I'm fine with that. Alright, and we'll back off. Alright, well they're suitably softened. They are panicked. I've got a couple of them are pretty hurt. So I think it's a good time to go charging in. I think we'll use you... we'll get shot if we move up here. So somebody else might absorb the shots, and they'll try to move in with the bikers. Just be careful with the Meltagons, although they've got really short range. There's las cannons back there somewhere, too. So I could move in and flame. So from here, I think I could hit both of them with the heavy flamers. I just don't think it would do much damage to the Terminators. Let's see. Yeah, from here I can hit both. That would affect their morale pretty bad, and the Terminators are already shaken. I don't think we'll do much damage. But then I won't get hit back. Yeah, let's just flame them. It's safer just because I'm not going to get hit back. Okay, I've killed the assault troops as well, so that helps. Their morale's still holding. They're not actually broken, they're just panicked. They should still be panicked on the next turn, though. So we can try to go after them next turn, maybe. Soften them up a little bit, and then charge in. You're going to be a big target. Alright, you're the only guys I have to really absorb this shot, so good luck. Can't get into grenade range. I can also heal myself up. Have a grenade. They are out of range to shoot because we just have kind of bolt pistol equivalent. Just heal ourselves up. Mr. Warbikers. Kill them, please. Nice. And they're all dead. Alright, so I am going to back off because we do have melta-guns here. They could easily kill me. Let's go... They don't have great range, though. Let's just go this way. Let's see if they advance on us there. I can almost make it to the objective. We can take some more pot shots. We can start hitting the melta-guns. The Terminators we're not really going to do anything to, even though they are panicked, so we'll go for the melta-guns. We can at least hurt them a little bit. If we can hit. And let's go just as far away as I can. Alright, you're going to back off. You're set. You're set. Let's pull back just over the hill. Did I forget anybody? Nope. Alright, so that's everybody. So the Terminators will probably back off, I would guess, because they are banged up. But we'll see what happens.
We will hunt them down.
Yeah, my 4 Burnas here are going to take some punishment. I was hoping they wouldn't make it into range. Yeah, sorry, you're dead. Or not. There'll be one little burner left. Terminators are advancing. Going for my knobs. Come on, knobs. We did an okay job there, doing some damage back. Ooh, last cannon. Thankfully they missed those other shots. He was moving in with the melta-guns as well, though. I do have most of my armored stuff right here. Alright. You poor little bastard. We can, I think, hit him, can't we? We can light a couple of them on fire, so let's do that. Just do whatever damage we can. And then we'll run away as far as we can, which is not very far. Alright, I'd like to shoot up the land speeder if I can. I can hit it in the flank. Got some guys hurt on the run. How much damage can I really do here? Probably not a ton. Let's toss our grenade in. Gonna go for the land speeder. Because we are getting flank shots. Yeah, that's just nothing. I do have a crack grenade. I'm just not close enough to use it on the land speeder. Alright, let's shoot these guys up a bit more. See if we can damage their morale a bit. Toss another grenade in.
We will make them pay in blood.
So we should have a rear shot here, I think. Let's give it a try. Okay, that wasn't terrible, but it wasn't fantastic. I could probably whittle them down to about half health, but we could probably wipe these guys out instead. So let's wipe out a unit, because that'll cause more morale damage. No, we're not going to wipe them out. It's super close, though. Maybe my buggy can finish them off. Pinpoint shots. And we'll take a pot shot at the back there, just because we can. Okay, that wasn't terrible. You can back off. Should be out of vision. I could probably bring a chopper over and do some damage there. Yeah, I can. If I can hit the land speeder, I might be able to kill it. Maybe. What else do we have? Is there anything left here? The Terminators are kind of keeping him busy. Up here, I think we'll be okay. I could also bring the flash kits in and just gun them down from the side. That would free up my Def Dread. Is there anything else around I've got to worry about? These guys, but I think we can go for them with you. Yeah, let's just light up the Terminators here a little bit. They still survived. We try to finish them off without using the guys that are engaged in close combat. We're kind of close combat specialists, so let's give it a try. Come on, stop freaking out. Well, we broke him. Doesn't mean a whole lot. We could absorb their Overwatch shot if we wanted to. Pushing in here doesn't really do me much good. I can kind of move through here diagonally if I wanted, but I can't make it to the land speeder. Because they're broken, I can just kind of freely move away from them. It's totally fine. Let's just move in on the objective a little bit. If he leaves his guys with the melta-guns there, we can try to charge into them next turn. Okay, you're already in close combat with them. See if we can finish them off. There we go. Let's grab the objective, because we can. On top of the piles of dead Marines. Got no vision here, so we'll just take shots up here. Got decent guns with these guys. Alright. Ooh, I can make it into close combat there. Grab the objective on the way as well. I'm not Not going to see anything really over that way. Okay, let's just move in. Let's take some shots back here. Kind of want to protect him because he does give a bonus damage to all the units that are within 4 tiles. So I'm just going to tuck him in here for now. End up blocking. Yeah, face that way is fine. Okay. Mr. Death Dread. I'm charging on through. Say goodbye to you. And they're not adjacent. So we could flame you. I don't think I can flame... Yeah, I can't hit the melt-a-guns. They're the ones I'm a bit more concerned about. We could hit a couple, so let's just do that. My other attack. Facing doesn't matter too much, just for orientation for my front, side, and rear armor. Melt-a-guns can do good damage. I know those last cannons back there, they'll all go for you, probably. So you're going to stay put. Can I get a shot through here? Maybe. Nope. Okay. Just keep an eye there. Alright. Let's bring you in. We'll try to take a long-range shot. Hit these bolters. Nice hit. Excellent job. Alright. Back off. You, let's go ahead and bring you over onto this side. It does make you a big target. But we've got shots. I would really like to hit the melt-a-guns. I could move up, but that's a bit dangerous. Yeah, I'll just take it from here and see what happens. Oh, nice hit. Let's see, if we hit him again, it'd probably just wipe him out. Yeah, we'll stay there, that's fine. And now we're basically free here. Just grab the objective. Got all but one of the objectives under our control, so I'm kind of expecting Marine reinforcements to pop in on drop pods or something, which would kind of suck. So I'm going to have them just stay put. Going to do a little scouting here. I know this last cannon's back there somewhere. I'm worried about drop pods coming in, so that's why I'm not sure where I want to move my war bikers. I don't have a clear hit and run target. So I'm really tempted just to back them off and put them in cover. Because if reinforcements come in, they'll get to activate on their turn and take shots and stuff, which is always a problem. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to tuck in here. So I've got them kind of pushed back towards this last objective. Mostly we're dealing with blood claws, which should be something we can handle. Yeah, that's reinforcements. And the sound's gone all wonky, which it sometimes does when reinforcements pop in. There we go. So see, we've got more Meltaguns, more Terminators, and Rhino coming in. Alright, you're probably screwed. Another Rhino. To see what's in the Rhinos. Some assault troops. There's a lot of Marines coming out here. Las cannons. Well, going for my nubs. Poor little guys. Alright, now you're screwed. That's why I was worried about where to put my war bikers. I didn't toss a crack grenade at him either. That's kind of weird. Alright. So this Rhino has nothing in it. That Rhino has nothing in it. Okay, that's something I can deal with. My Flamer's still alive. I can even get out here and flame somebody if I want. Yeah, sure, do that. You're basically expendable at this point. Just light somebody on fire. Okay, so my priority targets are probably the Meltaguns. There's a lot of bolters showing up. The Flamers can be a problem for my infantry. The Terminators are going to be a problem. I don't want the assault troops running around all over the place either. So here, let's go for the assault troops. All right, let's go a little closer. Alright, totally whiffed to 60%. Great. That's just great. Alright, flash gets. What do we want to hit? Alright, let's go in from here. So, we've got Meltaguns that are damaged we could hit. We've got some fresh Flamers in this area we could target. Both are good targets. Let's go for kind of this mass. Even if we miss, we might hit something that was really off from where I was aiming. Okay. And we can go back pretty far. Just bring in my ranged units and take shots from as far away as we can. Let's come over. Wouldn't mind going for these Flamers. I don't like them moving in on us. Just hit these guys that are up close that are hurt. Somehow miss most of our shots. Kind of pathetic round of shooting there, guys. Let's see if they have better luck. Well, he took those like a brave little blood claw. Okay. Where do I want to charge with my Death Dread is the thing. How far can you get? We can get right into close combat here if we want. Gonna try to avoid getting shot up here, and we'll just see what I can target. Can't hit the assault troops, that's too bad. I could hit both rhinos. We could probably destroy these blood claws just straight up. We've got other people who can hit the blood claws. Let's go for the rhinos. You're probably going to do more damage than some of the other ones. Alright, not fantastic, but okay. Really don't lack you assault troops. Try for a shot. Alright, that was good. Let's go for another one. Okay, not too bad. Let's keep shooting them. So close. Alright, run away. Okay, war bikers. If I want to avoid getting shot, let's be very careful. Finish them off. And then, what's my chance? 40%, 10%, that's pretty awful. The other rhino is 70. Alright, we'll just go for the other rhino a little bit. And then you can also run away. So las cannons back there are still going to try to pick off my flash gits or my knobs, probably. I can't actually make it into close combat here if I wanted to with the rhino. Just have to be careful to like dictate where I'm going to move. Well, maybe we can't. Yeah, we should be able to make it. Got a little path right there. Got a grenade free. We could use that to hopefully kill off them. Or we could damage them. Let's damage multiple units instead. And we'll go for the rhino here. Alright, not so effective on that second hit. What do you want to do? My wonderful little knobs. Let's come out here. Do you have shots? Let's try to finish off the assault troops. Alright. Assault marines down. And we can just keep hitting these guys that are already softened up. Didn't quite finish them off. I can bring you in, but I think I want to hold you back just to give the damage bonus to everybody adjacent. Well, not adjacent, but within 4 tiles. Let's put you here. So anything moves out here, we might get a shot. Let's see those las cannons. The las cannons don't get reaction shots. So do I have anything left other than my Def Dread? You guys. Guess we could start charging down over here as well. Just hoping there's no more Marine reinforcements this turn. Yeah, we can hit those guys in the back that way. Tiny bit of damage. Alright. One more turn, we'll have that back. Alright, so that's flamers, that's bolters, that's flamers. So that's not melt-a-gun. There are las cannons right there. There are terminators right there. We could charge into close combat on these two. I could also kind of position myself and get probably a lot of them flamed if I want to just do that. That's tempting, just to throw a bunch of flame back there. I'm probably going to do more damage up close, but then I'm kind of exposed. But I'm exposed no matter what. I'm just going to see if I can do a bunch of morale damage. Got even more Terminators in the back. So that's going to hit 3, 4 units. Here, that would be 3. There, it's just 2. Alright, we'll go for the majority. If we're still alive next turn, we can use our Blessing and Work. So we only kind of panicked 1 unit there. Alright, that is it. So we are kind of keeping them sort of morale down on some of the units, but not as many as I'd like. We did take out the faster units. We've got to deal with the Rhino, but he is stuck in close combat now. Actually doing a pretty good job here containing them. They're actually going for me in close combat. It's a bad idea if I can hit them back. Of course, I'm not going to hit them back, apparently. Blood Claw's just getting abused. He's going for close combat as well. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, they're bunching up really nicely, so it's really tempting to just keep flaming them. Those las cannons are going to be a problem, though, probably. Terminators can be a big issue, too. You can see the amount of firepower knobs can take. If I get through this, I'd probably have a heal ready on them. A lot of misses from the melt-a-guns. Looks like he might have even hit his own Rhino there. Yeah, keep plinking on me with the las cannons. Tell me that's it. Okay. So we have some options. Do you guys have a heal ready? I do. Alright, we'll just do that. They are totally fine. No problems. Okay. Got this mostly under control. Shooting units, what do we want to do? Could charge into close combat, finish them off without too much problem. We could just gun them down with the flash gits. I'd like to kill them off, move the flash gits in, and take shots over there before we swarm in on them. Yeah, you're almost dead. I think we can just finish you off. Go for a close combat hit here. Hopefully we take him out. There we go. Alright, we still have shots. Flamers. Let's go for killing the melt-a-gun. Okay, that's something. You guys can gang up on the Rhino. Park you, so I should be able to shoot through these guys without a problem. We've got Terminators. I could free him up by killing these guys. I can do okay damage to the Terminators with these guys, so that's tempting. It's a lot of weakened bolter units as well. Let's start working on the Terminators, because they're going to be something that's going to take a while to kill. Okay, that's something. Right, you fly in. Punish the Meltagons. Or, you know, hit them in general. Go. Try to finish them off. Excellent job. I think we can take care of this Rhino with the close combat troops, so we'll take some shots back this way. That's 40%, everything's probably 40. Yeah, let's just go for the same unit we already damaged. Yeah, we missed it, we just killed some Marines, that's fine. Okay, you guys, we healed up. We can move in behind cover. And we can hammer the Rhino. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. And you guys, let's move and then also hammer the Rhino. Hoping I can destroy it, but that was kind of pathetic. There we go. Okay, level up. You can pick Fungus Stick Bombs. This is kind of like the radiation grenade the Marines have. It does damage in an area over time. It's got a pretty big area. Minus 40 weapon accuracy as well. Flashy Bomb. Blinds enemies, impresses the boys. So minus 40 weapon accuracy. That's not terrible, actually. But if I take the Fungus Stick Bomb, I might really even toss it back there. It's got a pretty big area of effect. So if I toss this... It's not quite far enough, is it? So if I move up, I can toss it in on them. So let's do that. It's a free action to throw a grenade, so why not? You can all be covered in fungus. Nice, good morale damage, a little bit of damage. Let's get you facing the right way. Okay, you're almost dead. I'm actually just going to park you on the objective just in case more reinforcements come in. War Bikers, let's come in and see if we can get a shot at something like Terminators. That's only 50%. That's not good. 50%. 40%. I guess we'll go for the 50. It's a little bit of damage. Kind of want to keep him alive and close enough to my units that are shooting to give that damage bonus. If I move up, I'm afraid those las cannons are going to maybe target him because he is pretty hurt. Here first, my crazy flamer. Gonna come out. Light some Marines on fire. We can even toss our flame grenade out here. Oh, that will hit. There we go, that's safe. Nice, just mass damage all over the place. Let's bring you guys in as well. Got grenades ready. Can do some shooting. If I can get in range of the Terminators, I could probably hit him with a crack grenade too. Let me see if I can reach him from here. No, too far. Alright, just do some shooting. Hope you survive.
You shall burn for that.
Just gonna bring everybody in as close as we can. Oh, you're in close combat now, aren't you? Crap. Yeah, 0% chance to hit there because we're in close combat. We'll finish off the flamer. Hit the Marines with the bolters.
Fall back.
Not too concerned about the blood claws. I'm more concerned about the Marines with the bolters, but I can't see them here. So let's go for that squad. Okay, that one's down. Now we'll hit you.
We will make them pay in blood.
Still have our chopper, so we'll probably go for the Terminators here. If I can get a shot. Don't want to move in too far because I want to back off and try to hide. So even though it's 50%, we're going to try. Instead, we can kill these flamers. Well, we tried. Okay, do I want to move you and maybe take shots at the Terminators before we charge in with the Death Dread? It's tempting. I'm just concerned the las cannons will then target him and kill him off. What's your range anyway? 5? Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, let's do it. I just want to try to kill off everything that I can. Although we could definitely kill the Flamer. Let's do that. Guaranteed hit. Said good damage. It's very low on either, and 100%. Let's hit those guys. Alright. So, we could go charging in and wiping out these two units. We could go right for the Terminators. That's a bit more tempting. But they have a good chance to damage me back. Whereas these guys really aren't going to do much to me back. So let's go for the free kills. No, not what I wanted. And kill them. Alright, I've used my actions, so I can't use Blessing of Mork. I could get into close combat. That doesn't necessarily help me that much. It might block shots. Probably not from the las cannons, though. I am below half health now. The las cannons are going to hammer me again. But we are really pushing the Marines back here pretty well. If I move in close, he'll have to punch me, and I might hit him back. Let's do that. I'm going to try to kind of face the direction of the las cannons a little bit, though. Just because I do, with vehicles, have to worry about front, side, and rear armor. But if he doesn't get reinforcements, I think we've got this pretty well set. Yeah, las cannons are backing off, taking their shots. Come on, don't get too much. Okay, that was a decent amount of damage. Alright, I don't know if I could kill them off, but we could give it a shot here. So those guys we can hit from there. Let's target the las cannons. Nice, actually hit him twice. Bring my crazy flamer down here, who's somehow managed to stay alive. I'll light the Terminators on fire. Keep their morale down, if nothing else. I have no idea how this guy has somehow managed to survive this long. Okay, you've got a crack grenade. So let's go here. Toss the crack. So they're broken. I'm not sure they're going to hit me back if I go for them in close combat with my Death Dread. I could save the shots here at something else, or we could try to hit the Terminators, but I don't think we're going to do much to the Terminators, honestly. That's only a 40%. That's 60. That's 90. Yeah, we'll go for these guys. Okay. You... Let's go for the las cannons if we can finish him off.
Maybe today I will join.
Die. Excellent. Alright, we've got a bonus shot because of our upgrade. We'll take that on the regular Marines with bolters.
Fall back.
Nice. Just whittling them down. Okay, here. So if we move in, let's take some shots. Ah! Shoot. Yeah, I've got a better chance here. We'll go for them, just to do some just general damage. Cause some problems for them. Flash gets... I don't want to walk into the fungus, although I'm not sure if it affects me, honestly. Let's go here. What can I see? Got an okay shot back there. Let's try to whittle them down. Do some damage to the Terminators. We could probably take out the drop pod. Alright. Let's see if I can free up my Death Dread to go further back. So we'll go close combat here on the Terminators. If it doesn't freak out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we did some damage. So we'll still have to use the Death Dread. I could march through this stuff. I'm not sure if it's actually going to damage me or not. Let's find out. Yeah, I didn't take any damage there. Got a grenade we can toss. It's only going to hit one, so I might hold off. What are you doing? Terminators. Hit the Terminators. No. Alright, we've got to move the camera because it's not wanting to select them.
Our armor is as strong as our will.
Keep working on them. Alright, maybe we can finish them off this turn. Let's go for it with the grenade. I was thinking about waiting, but I'm just going to try to kill everything this turn if I can. But I don't think we're going to get to the Terminators. I don't think there's any way we can wipe them out this turn. Death Dread. Nice. Well, we already have the Blessing of Mork. So we have the Blessing of Gork. Blessing of Gork makes this one Lucky Orc. Every attack has a 30% chance to ignore the target's armor damage reduction. Well, that's pretty cool. And I guess that's always in effect instead of being triggered. That's what it seems like, anyway. Well, we could just grab the last objective. We healed up part of the way because we leveled up there. Light both of them on fire.
Make them pay in blood.
Alright, not bad, not bad. 2 left. I think we can probably kill off the Blood Claws. I don't think we can kill the Terminators just because they're really tough. Just try a little bit of chip damage here. Got another attack. There we go, nice job. Didn't expect this mission to go quite this way. It's always been a lot more difficult to kill off the Marines than this. Let's run in. It seems like the stuff isn't going to bug me. Hit him with a grenade. Oh, my beautiful warbikers. Maybe we can kill you with my beautiful warbikers. We don't have a shot. Chopper. I don't think I can get in range here. Ooh, I can. Chance is low, but we'll take our shots. Couple misses. You're gonna stay put. My beautiful, beautiful warbikers. Shooting them in the back as they try to retreat. Oh, we might get them. Yeah, we wiped them all out. I didn't kind of expect that to go that way. I kind of figured if I didn't kill them, they might get reinforcements on that turn. But I didn't think there was any way I was going to kill off those Terminators. I'm still not sure if there's actual armor facing for infantry. There definitely is for vehicles. There's front, side, and rear armor. I'm just not sure about infantry like Terminators if they have a front, side, and rear. Because there we were shooting them in the back, and it seemed like we might have been doing more damage because of it. I'm just not 100% sure. But anyway, that was a quick mission. We only lost 2 guys, which is kind of a miracle. I didn't lose that Berna. I don't know how they didn't get killed. Sure. So we did get the Blessing of Gork, which seems like it's a permanent upgrade, so he always has a 30% chance to ignore armor when you attack stuff. That's really good. Fungus Stick Bomb for the Knob Sluggas isn't bad, because they do get in close combat. Weird ammo for the Kill-A-Can. Rocket launches, not too bad. But yeah, pretty good. Only lost 2 units of Orks, killed off 35 units of Marines. Got another skirmish down. So we've got 3 skirmishes before we get to the next story mission. I'm assuming it'll probably unlock this one, and then it'll be the other skirmishes will be unlocked, and then this will probably be the last one. Maybe we can pick, I'm not sure. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you're checking this out later on YouTube, you can also check out other games and things on there as well. If you're watching this on Twitch, I also record stuff that I only put up on YouTube that's also Disturbing Puppet, which is one word. So some things are only on there. I do try to stream as much as I can, but sometimes it's just easier to record something and put it up there later. If you are watching on there, if you can, comment, like, subscribe, all that goofy crap. It does help a lot with the evil YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all again another time. Have a good one.